Clamo. I'm an Aboriginal student at Governor Stelling Senior High School. In term 2 I went to Manjimup for the FACET, and from day one I didn't want to go. I got talked into going by Mrs. Laker and Mum, and then we met Lloyd and Lorenzo and Danny, and then from that time on I thought maybe I could just suck it up and keep going, it's not that bad. So then we went back to the dorms where we were staying, did cooking with Lloyd and Lorenzo, and I hated it. I don't like cooking, well I didn't like cooking, and then from then had Lloyd on my back saying, you know you love it, just keep going. So then I did it, and then from that day on I've liked cooking. What really turned it around for me at FACET was that Mark Olive inspired me how Indigenous people can get far in life, and that we're not just what people think, we can achieve our goals. And then when we had to go from Manjimup back to Perth, it was the hardest thing, saying goodbye to people that you've just met for 3 days. But it wasn't a goodbye, it was see you soon.
At this event at Camberang, we've been able to give these kids an opportunity to come down to Margaret River to be a part of a really special event. Camberang being one of the seasons in Margaret River with the local water and people down here. It's been an amazing journey for these kids. Lots of chopping, lots of activity in the kitchen, working with teachers who have been their guides, but also put the community here at Margaret River on notice to say that Indigenous people are viable, they have a viable message to say within their culture, but not only that, they have a viable message to say that we can do what anybody else can do, just give us the chance, the opportunity, and we'll make it shine for you.
when you went to Terra Madre. Do you think it's had a change for your approach to the future? Do you think it's had some impact?
Yeah. Like Terra Madre showed me a lot of things. So this way, I've learned more about food. I've learned more about people and cultures and everything. So it makes me see the world in a different picture, I guess. Yeah.
And can you reflect back? Remember when we sat in that dining room?
Yeah.
And the people from all over the world were
people
there.
dancing and singing and in their costumes. It was an experience that I'll never forget. So I've got fun.
Are you proud of being an Indigenous woman?
Yeah, I always have been, always will be. But going to this conference, it made me more aware that it's not just us struggling in the world, and it's everybody else, which has made me proud as well. So I can show people and teach people as well. One of the big things, I guess, was when we went to Lake Como and we saw all the homeless people and like the refugees. So that's what made me really come to uni and think more about human rights, to be honest. So that had the main impact on me, I guess. Yeah. So I'm doing the Aboriginal orientation course at UWA. So I do a lot of foundations, creative writing, Indigenous studies, and psychology.
And I think the students definitely love the opportunity to have a chef come in and a seafood professional come in and actually show them opportunities and great job opportunities that they can think about afterwards. I think they got the message about sustainability. Especially it was good for them to look at different seafood that isn't necessarily something that they're used to seeing in the shop. Yeah, absolutely.
I really want to get more into this to help young people and apprentices coming into the industry. Teach younger people about our industry in hospitality and about cooking with seafood and underutilised ingredients. It could be a gateway to open something else for you to do as well.
Great for travel.
Yeah, travel, jump on a cruise ship and off you go around the world. Guys, how did you enjoy your day?
I had fun. It was really good. Yeah.
What did you enjoy the most?
Cooking the fish. Yeah, definitely getting to watch someone make it professionally, and then we actually got to do that ourselves. So it was good.
I am a graduate from Governor Sterling Senior High School. Right now I'm working as a receptionist at the Department of Justice.
Okay.
I've always wanted to be a social worker.
Yeah.
But I was doing uni and I passed the orientation course and stuff. But then when I started it, I needed money.
Yeah, which we all do.
I was struggling and really badly. And then I was like, oh, I need to go back to work. So then that's when I applied for the job and I got the job. But I still want to be a social worker.
Yes.
It made me see the world different. Because I met a range of diverse people over there. It was different. And then also it was good. It was a good experience because I did learn a lot with cooking and techniques and skills, and I still do it in the kitchen now. And like, it was a good experience so much that even 4 years later I'm still talking about it. Like when I go to work, I'm like, yeah, I did this, I did that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it made me like proud, because when we took all the, you know, indigenous spices and herbs over there and then they got to use them and stuff, like it made me very proud, like, of my culture and where I come from. And yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where do I see myself in 5 years? I'm not sure. Like, I hope, I said that I'll start having kids when I'm 25.
You're right.
But I'm not sure about that now. Probably 27, but now 26. I probably see myself being a social worker. If I'm doing it part-time, that will probably be in 8 years, but I'm not sure where I see myself. Probably still working or doing something that helps my people out.
Yeah.
Yeah.